Hey gang, sorry this video is a little bit late getting to you guys, but it's been a very super busy weekend and it's been a pretty busy few days. Next week the yard sale is going to happen, hopefully with no weather problems or anything like that. Got a bunch of yard sale stuff packed up, ready to go, and just crossing fingers everything's going to work out and everything's going to happen for next week. But we're here to talk about the big Booneville wrap-up game as this past Friday they took on Manila in what can be best described as ultimately just a pure slaughter. I mean, the Manila Lions came into this game. I think they were supposed to be 9-2. Yeah, 9-2, and it was just pure havoc throughout the entire game. Of course, a lot of pretty stupid and idiotic things happened at the game too, but we're gonna get into that because before that even happened, something kind of idiotic happened, and that is Reno comes to pick me up at the library. He tells me he's got to go pick up his cousin Kayla from McDonald's, where she's working at. So we get there, and Kayla is not ready to go yet, and Reno is losing his patience. I mean, it seems like, his cigarettes are not calming him down and everything like that. And so finally, about a little after 10 after 8, she finally gets out, getting up the car, and there's a car coming up behind us. So Reno's pulling out. He's driving his mom's car, by the way. So Reno's pulling out, almost hits that car, sees it, and then yells at the driver saying, "Get out of my way." And I tried telling him several times, dude, they were in the right of way. They were pulling up as you were backing out. He says, "I don't care. They shouldn't have gotten in my way." I'm like, "You're wrong in this. Hello, you're wrong." And then apparently there was a cop somewhere over nearby, and I said, "You know what? If you had hit that car, the cop would have looked at it as it was your fault," which it basically would have been, because he wasn't paying attention where he was going. He was full of rage. He was full of anger and everything like that. So yeah, he could have caused a big time wreck for the three of us, and I don't think any of us were wearing seat belts. So lesson learned. So within about the first 5 minutes of the game, Booneville scored on Manila, which I wasn't sure that's what really happened, but you heard that firework going off, and I'm like, does that mean they're coming out of this? Or what's going on here? And coming out, hello, and I love doing that joke, and but no, another firework popped off, and I went, well, I guess that means Booneville scored in the first 5 minutes of the game. Holy crap! And so, got up there at halftime. Booneville's leading 28-0. And shortly after halftime started, Booneville scores again, bring the score up to 34-0. But there was a flag on the field. But they didn't let it bother them. They still scored a field goal touchdown, got another point. And then they announced that some Mexican dude on the Booneville side beat some of the guy's record. It's 36 something or others, and the guy who originally had the score or record, I should say, was 34. And I'm sitting there thinking, and his name was Gator, and I'm sitting there thinking, like, boy, that's gonna make Booneville really proud. This town full of racists, realizing that a non-white guy beat out a white guy's record. So yeah, that's gonna make him feel really good. They applauded, but I was like, you don't mean it. Don't fake it. Went to the Manila side for a little while, and the cheerleaders over there were, God bless them, they were doing everything could to get the crowd into it, but the crowd was pretty much dead over there. At one point, they actually had a cheer that went TAKE, TAKE, the ball away, and I'm thinking, if they haven't done it by now, they're not going to do it. Manila's dead in the water. It's over. And there was one guy in the stands kept saying, "Go get him, boys!" And I'm like, dude, it's over. It's 34-0 at halftime. It's over. And I left the Manila side about, I think about around 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter, because at one point the conductor of the Manila band, excuse me, to get the band to try to play whatever they were playing, made some sort of weird grunting noise. I'm not even kidding. He was like, I'm like, what? Oh, okay. And I don't know what they played, but they played it so badly it really hurt my ears. And I'm like, I'm out of here. I can't deal with this crap. Go back over to the Booneville side, and that moron who's always running up and down the stands was there. And he does the same thing he always does. When the band starts playing, he starts waving his arms like a moron. He's stomping his feet and everything like that. And at one point, he starts climbing up into the stands with the fans. And I'm going, somebody knock this moron to the ground, please. And I got a bad feeling he'll be there at Friday's game because, Friday's going to be another home game. And Booneville will take on Glen Rose, which is supposed to be somewhere out of Malvern. So, yeah. And their record is 8-2, so good luck. And there were 2 times they played songs when something was against the Bearcats. One was a face mask holding by one of the Bearcats. And I can't remember there's another penalty against them, and they played that song by Blur, Song 7. If you don't know it, it's that one that goes, woohoo, and da-da-da-da-da, woohoo. And then they played that one song by that one rapper that went something like, y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. And I'm like, who's in charge of playing music? Because there was 2 penalties against the Bearcats, and they played this music. Whoever's doing that, fire them, because they're morons. Final score is 42-0. So, Booneville pretty much slaughtered Manila. There's a state trooper in the stands sitting with the fans, and I'm thinking, like, aren't you supposed to be over there with the other cops? What's going on here? Okay, kind of weird. There was some squeaky voice dude at the game who apparently told a bunch of girls that somebody claimed that he was somebody's girlfriend. I thought that was kind of funny. There was an RV at the game, and what looked like a combination suburban hearse, but it was painted red, and I thought that was really, really cool. I wish you could have gotten a picture of that, or at least a video of that one. And there was a little girl in a hood and a coat sitting on a blanket all by herself on the Manila side, and she's rocking back and forth trying to stay warm. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, dadgum, I thought Booneville people were heartless, especially at these games. Holy crap. I felt bad for her, I wish I could have just given her a blanket or something. It's like, here you go, just wrap around yourself in this and everything. But I couldn't, because I'm thinking, like, the way people are nowadays, to see a grown man trying to do something nice for somebody, and they sit there and go, get away from her. Like, okay, whatever. Anyway, gang, we're going to wrap this one on up. Thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. Hope you're having an awesome day. Hope you enjoyed the video. And if you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe. And I will try to do the best I can to have the big Booneville Glen Rose wrap-up video for you guys. Hopefully this weekend, if not by next week. And, yeah, and if you want to see the predictions on what Reno and myself and this guy we call the Masked Idiot think of how the game's going to go Friday, go check out Reno Vegas channel and see the video from the other night we did. So thanks for watching, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Try to be good. Try to be good yourself. Try to be good to others. Let's stop trying to destroy the world. Let's help others who really, really need it right now. Let's keep praying this virus nightmare is going to very, very soon. Whether or not you believe in God, He believes in you. And if you would, please help a fellow YouTuber reach 100 subscribers, 1,000, 10,000, or 100,000 subscribers, and any goals you want to try to achieve in life. Hope you get there and get there soon. So take care of yourselves. As long as it's legal, nobody can hurt, especially yourself. I'm out of here. Till we do this again, as always, stay strong and rock on.